Hi guys, I'm Sam, and this is my unboxing of the Nucleus-M wireless follow focus system. So I got this in the mail earlier today, and I have to admit I got a little excited and opened it before this video, but I packaged it all up pretty much exactly how Tilta did it, so I think that it should be more or less the same. So here we go. And inside, we have this really awesome Pelican case that the Nucleus comes in, so it gets to stay nice and protected right off the bat. You don't have to buy it a separate case, which is awesome. Then let's open up the case here. Inside, user manual, normal stuff, and there it is. So I've been messing around with it a bunch since I got it before I repackaged it for this, and it's pretty cool, but there are a couple of little things that I'm not so sure about so far. So right off the bat, and this is really small, but this little connection piece for the neck strap that comes with it, I cannot get it to mount in to the actual wireless follow focus unit, which isn't a huge deal because, until I get that figured out, I'll just hold it and be really careful. But I would love to figure that out, so if anybody knows, please let me know in the comments, so that would be awesome. Here we've got, looks like a 6-inch 7-pin to 7-pin cable. So use that for like daisy chaining the motors. So basically you can power one motor from the camera through a 7-pin cable or this cool P-tap or D-tap cable that comes with it. And then you can power out through the first motor and then power the second motor, which is awesome. Then right here we've got like a longer 7-pin to 7-pin cable, so that's pretty cool. I like that Tilta kind of gives you these like channels to follow with the cables because I like keeping my cables organized. Here we've got that 7-pin to P or D-tap cable, and so that goes into the motor and then into a D-tap. Hey Jenny. And that's to like power it maybe from a V-mount, and then you can daisy chain the other motor. And then on the end here, we just have this cable that powers the battery charger. And interestingly enough, my Nucleus-M did not come with any batteries. I heard from other friends that their Nucleus-Ms did, but just something to be aware of when you're buying the Nucleus is that it actually doesn't come with batteries all the time. So either make sure that you're getting one that does come with batteries, or make sure that you also order some button top 18650 batteries with a 3.7 volt output, because pretty much nothing else will work. So that's what you're looking at. And I got mine off of illumn.com, and that's ILLUMN.com, and it was pretty cheap, and they're in the mail now, so hopefully they work well. This here is the 18650 charger. So there's that plug-in there, right? And then, you can dock 4 different batteries there, charge them all up. It's pretty great. Got some battery slots. And then here, let's take a look at these handle grips because they're really cool. It looks like there's kind of 2 separate designs. One has this kind of zoom joystick where the other one doesn't. And both of them you can use to power the motors with these 7-pin connectors right here, and then they have all the functionality, it seems, as the whole master unit here, which is really cool. So you can hook these up to your rig, use them as handles, and then focus and control your iris with them and roll, which is really, really cool. Here we have some marking discs and some of these gear rings for lenses that don't have those cine teeth. Underneath this neck strap here, we've got some different kinds of mount adapters. So these ones, I believe, go to the 19mm rods for the motors here. And these connect onto the handle units like this, right? Screw it in like that. And then it has a rosette that you connect to a different camera rig. All right, now that we have all those kinds of odds and ends out of the way, let's take a look at the really cool stuff. So we've got these 2 motors here, and you connect both of them via a 15mm or a 19mm rail. Connect one to the focus ring, one to the iris ring, and then you calibrate them with the master unit or these hand units, and then you are pretty much good to go. You just, you get to turn the units and they'll work the motors and turn the lenses. So really cool piece of equipment. And the best part, we already kind of slightly pulled it out earlier to complain about this part, but here's the whole master unit. And I put some other batteries in it that I had, so we'll fire it up. I really like the LED ring and everything. I think that's super cool. And so you've got, I believe it was 25 channels on here that you can go to. You've got your iris ring, your focus ring, and then your zoom trigger right here. Got record, all these different buttons. And the whole thing just feels really good with the whole wood finish and everything. I just really like the way it feels in my hand and the way that the wheels feel when they're turning, and I'm really excited to use it on set. So this has been my unboxing of my Tilta Nucleus-M wireless follow focus. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like this video and subscribe and maybe check out the other videos on my channel.